In terms of rejigging the targets for the second time this year, this is what was in focus for the strategy day. Does it look like UBS has done enough on this front?
Well, if you go back to January, that's when they last rejigged their targets, and they said we're probably not going to rejig them again. The last full investor day was about 4 years ago. And if you look at what they've done today, they've basically pushed the targets out by 1 more year. And that basically, I think, will give people the impression that perhaps they're expecting the next couple of years to not be so good, and then they can come and hit the targets in 2021, which is basically what they've reset the targets for.
It's already been a tough ride for investors, Patrick. Check this chart out. The stock down year to date 27.7%. That is absolutely terrible. What are investors saying?
I guess, first of all, you have to put it in context. Yes, it's down that much, and it is terrible, but then all European banks are also down almost the same amount, and it's terrible for all European banks. Nonetheless, I think UBS has set itself up in the last couple of years as a bit of a dividend play. They're the bank which is going to start rewarding investors, and if they're not doing that quickly enough, then eventually you're going to get people who are saying, this bank has to move a little bit faster. In the last couple of years, UBS has tended to act a little bit like an oil tanker. It might be a luxury Swiss oil tanker, but it's not quite the speedboat which some investors want it to be.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about the challenges, the negatives. Run us a little through the numbers from today, because we did get a big beat.
We got a big beat, that's true. I mean, if you're just looking at the earnings by themselves, they've done basically well. Beats across the board, apart from in global wealth management. The investment bank, once again, was a highlight. They've basically beat across the board there. They've done well in equities, they've done well in fixed income, they've done well in deals, and that's despite the former head of that unit and Rainmaker, Andrea Orchel, leaving just a month ago.